Hello and welcome to Classy Handmade. My name is Shondell and this is Classy Handmade. So today is January 29th. At least I think so. Yep, it is January 29th. So we are almost to the end of January and I hope you all had a great January. So I must say welcome to all my new subscribers and welcome to all my returning subscribers. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for joining my channel. On this channel, I will show you all my makes, what I'm working on, and some on Tuesday, I normally would have stitch and pattern Tuesday, but for this new year, I haven't started back yet. So hopefully in the next I will be starting it back on February. I'm working on a few things, that I could be able to show you on my stitch and pattern Tuesday. So I hope you're all doing well. As for me, we're all doing well here in Peoria, Arizona. The weather is about 54 to 45 in the morning and it go up to about 70 during the day, so it's a bit cool for us here. And you have to wear a jacket in the morning, so I would wear a jacket in the morning to go to work, and then by the time I'm coming out I just have to carry it. Sometimes I even forget it. Anyhow, I see some of my friends in the north there. I should say east, northeast, they're having bad weather. So I hope you guys stay safe. And if you don't have to go out, don't go out. Just stay home and crochet, sit by the fire, or, cozy up in bed and find something to work on. Get a drink, grab a drink to keep you warm. Whatever is your favorite drink. Okay, guys. So it's been a while and I've been working on some projects. I have some finished projects and I have some unfinished project. So talking about finished project, I'm wearing one of my finished item, and this is my Leafy. As you can see, guys, I finished it today and I haven't woven in the end, so I have to weave in the ends for this, but it's finished. It's just that little end. Let me show you what it's looking like. So this is a cotton cake, and as you can see, it's a gradient. It comes from dark to light. Okay, so I'm wearing that, and this, I've won a couple of skein of this yarn, and it is Cotton King Twirl, and it's 100% acrylic, 100% cotton. It's 800 meter and it's 874 yards, and I used the entire cake for this shawl. This shawl is very light, and as you can see, all the leafy, and this pattern is my Leafy Pat shawl pattern. So I finish it and I'm wearing it. So this is great for, like, here, you want something to put over your shoulder. Let me stand up and show you. It's almost to my hip length here, and I'll try and take out some pictures so you can see exactly. And it's very light and it covers you. Well, my hair, I crocheted my hair too. I braid my hair and I crochet my hair, so I'm all crocheted all over. I think I like big hair, but I think this is a bit too big for me. I don't know. I'll keep it for a while and see, maybe it would settle down. Anyhow, guys, so that's my finished Leafy Pat shawl, and I'm loving it. My charm bracelet, I have to make sure because sometimes it just hook up inside. So that's my finished object for this. That's not the only finished objects I have. I have quite a few more. So talking about finished objects, oh my word, hold a minute. Yes, so I have a few more finished objects. I'll show it to you. Seems like I keep losing my stuff. Okay guys, so I finished these two. Here is my little doggy. And guys, if you notice, I did some felt eyes on him. I tried the felt eyes and it worked out. So I showed in my last video that I buy a felting kit and I try doing some eyes on this dog. So I made this dog, and here guys, I made this kitty cat. And I'll show you the book that I got. Look at his legs. I kind of color control a bit here. And I take out, you know, here too, I color control. I take out, what I did, there are some bigger spots in certain colors, like you can see the orange and the green and stuff, even the ears. So I take those pieces out and I use it for his limbs. So this is my colorful kitty cat, and that is using this thread here. I bought this yarn, I bought from Walmart, and out of making all those two, I have this left. I probably could make something else, and it is Red Art Super Saver color block, and the colorway is Party Time. So I bought this from Walmart, and this is what I have left after making those two amigurumi. So if I don't use this out and make another amigurumi right away, I have to find some way to store it, and that's my problem right now. I love making amigurumi, and I have so much of scrap of yarn or unfinished ball, you know, sometimes I can't make anything and I have to use it with something else. So I have to find a place to store it. So I'm trying to work something out. Either make other amigurumi and finish it up completely, or I have to just ball it up and store it somewhere. So I'm working on a solution. Because I tell you, I have a closet over there, and inside the closet I have totes, and I have totes with so much unfinished balls, scrap yarn. So I have a blanket that I'm working on, and this blanket is for the challenge of make yarn blanket. So what you do, it's a challenge that Prisella of Distinctive Crochet is hosting, and I'm taking some of the scrap yarn and I'm crocheting it and making my blanket. So that's one way to get rid of some of my scrap yarn, and if you would like to do that, you can join in too. So this, I'll try and make something with that, or just add it to something else and make another amigurumi or something. So talking about amigurumi, I made this. I'm taking part in a amigurumi challenge, the attack of the amigurumi. I think that's what it's, is that what it's called? It's by Stephanie. Let me see if I could find it. Stephanie, give me 1 second. Anyhow, this month of January, it's, let me see guys, sorry, could find her channel where if not, anyhow, this month, Attack of the Amigurumi, I think it's talking about. And she started this, I think she also had it last year that she did it. And is where she started to challenge herself to make amigurumi. So every month she put out a different theme of amigurumi, what she would like you to make. So this month of January was nocturnal. Nocturnal. Animals that don't sleep at night. So I made a owl, and this is my owl, and I will show you the books that I have used to make these pattern. I'm trying to see if I could find Stephanie. What is the Stephanie Yarnscape. So I'll link it in the description box so you can go over and check her out, so you can challenge yourself and make Attack of the Amigurumi. So that's what I'm taking part in. So I made this owl, and tell you guys, this owl is made from scraps. I went to my scrap bin and I took out some scrap yarn and I made this. They're all acrylic. I can't tell you where it's from. If it's Red Heart or whatever, but this is my little owl. See, okay. So I made that. So those are my amigurumi that I made from the last time I saw you. I made those. And let me see if I can find the book. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the book that I made. The owl and the dog and the cat. And it's by Maria. I'll put it on, you can see. And it's Cuddly Amigurumi Toys. 15 new crochet project. And this is the owl that is in the book. And let me see if I can find, there's a lot of cute. I made quite a few of these already. The first one I ever made was an elephant, and it was for my niece. I made this little elephant for her, so can't show you too much because they don't have a big picture of the elephant, does it? Yeah, here it is. I made this elephant for her. That's the first one I made out of this book, and I'm thinking about making another one. And this bunny, I make so much of this bunny. And what I do, I change it up into girls. I would put dresses on them and so on. And what else? I also made one of these. I made quite a few of this reindeer. But I'm looking for the picture of the cat so I can show you that I made from this book. I love making amigurumi, guys. I keep telling you that. There are, where is it, guys? You know, sometimes I always say, when you're looking for something, you can never find it. And when I don't want it, then I'm going to find it. Is it this book? Maybe it's not even this book. Anyhow, let me see. Oh, sorry, guys. I think the dog is in this book. So this book here is by the same person. And it's Magical Amigurumi Toys. So, and I'll put the author name on the screen. So, I've made this cat here. Let me see if I can, here it is. So this is the color that it was made. And as you can see, I made mine in very bright colors. And I also made, there's a little dog in here. Here. There's the dog. So I made that. So I'm still working on some amigurumi, and I'm using this book here, Dinosaur, a Mammoth, and more prehistoric amigurumi. Right now I'm working on this mammoth, and it's Max the Mammoth. Here I have most of his body parts done, so I'll show you that. Guys, I'm turning and twisting. Let me grab stuff. You know, sometimes you're not prepared. I'm never prepared. I'm all over the place, grabbing stuff and putting stuff here and putting stuff there. So here is my mammoth. I did his head, and what I'm using to make this is all impeccable, and this is impeccable. I think I messed up on this drum. Again, I know it have a bump, but I think the bump supposed to go at the back or something. What? I always say, when you're making amigurumi and you make mistake, it give it character. So don't be afraid if you sometimes you're sewing it on, you sew the head twist and all sorts of things. So this is my head. Sorry for the crinkling. I have his body made already. I just have to attach it. And I have 2 arms, and I just need to make 1 more leg. So, and I have to make and I'm using this yarn, Impeccable, and it is all acrylic. It's 285 yards. It's a number 4, and I'm using a 3.5 hook for this. The colorway is pumpkin, so I'm using that for my mammoth. So that's my next amigurumi I'm working on, and I'm also waiting to see for next month what Stephanie of Yarnscape will bring out for the next month. So this month was nocturnal, so we'll see what next month she will bring out for next month. So I start using a planner, and this is just a simple planner. And what I did, I just put down when I start something and when I finish it. So I finish the dog. I start the dog on the 14th and I finish it on the 16th, so it didn't take long time. And the cat, I started on I was kind of like working back and forth on both of them, so a bit. The cat, I start the 10th and I finish it on the 14th, and when I finished the cat, I started the dog. So I finished the dog the 16th. You can see it's not a very big dog, so it's very small, so it wouldn't take long. And then after I finished the dog, I started my Leafy Pad Shawl, and I finished it today, which is the 29th. Okay, so what else should I tell you? And I also did, I was going to, as like I mentioned before, I'm trying to bring back my Stitch and Pattern Tuesday. So I work on this hat. I made this hat, and as you can see, this hat is made with all single crochet. all single crochet, but there is a twist to it. So I think I will put this pattern on this Tuesday for Stitch and Pattern Tuesday. So it was a nice chunky hat. It didn't take long. I did it in one, I would say, about 4 hours. I made it, and then you can see I put my label on it, and this label is from All This Wood. And then this pom-pom here, I bought it from Michael's a long time ago. Michael's had some clearance on some pom-pom, and I bought this. Okay, let me tell you about the yarn. This yarn is from Premier. I had bought some Premier chunky yarn, and this is Premier Serenity Chunky. The colorway is, let me see, the colorway is mustard. It's a 5 chunky. It's 97% acrylic. And what is the other 3% visco? It's 109 yards. And I use 1 ball to make this hat. Very nice, very easy, simple. So what I will do, I will put this out for my new Stitch and Pattern Tuesday, especially for my friends that are in the cold places now. Even in Arizona now, I wear hats sometimes, you know, but with all this here now, I have to wear beret, my big chunky beret that I make. So this is another finished item that I did, and there I have, I'm putting it over there on the bed. So I think that's all my finished item for crochet related. And I know I have some, last week I had bought some fabric from Tuesday morning, and I had it, and I just decided last week that I'm going to make some project bags. So I made this project bag. This is the buffalo plaid, and it's a box bottom, and you know, some little trucks on it, the red trucks. And then what I did, I made a patchwork one, and then, but I think I messed up on this one. It got caught, the bottom got caught somewhere, but I will keep this one for my Amigurumi. What I do with these bags, I make them for myself, and when I have giveaway, I normally would include a bag in the giveaway. So this is it. So I made these two, and I have to put some drawstring inside. I know I had some rope somewhere, but I have to look for it. So I finished that. And what else should I tell you? So guys, what are you guys working on? Are you challenging yourself for this new year? Are you starting something that you never did before? Like, you know, a new project, a new stitch, a new pattern, or picking up a new craft? You know, I always say that I will try any craft that my hands will allow me to do. So, as you know, here on this channel, I crochet, I knit, I do beadwork, I sew, anything these hands could make. So guys, then what else do I have to show you? I'm looking around. So now I think I'll go into whips. I'll show you my whips. I won't show you all of them, because guys, I have whip from last year. I probably do a separate video for that. But I'll show you whips that I'm working on and that I have made progress on. So you know, I have started to make this cardigan for myself. And this is a knitted cardigan. And this is the yarn from Michael's, but Michael's don't carry this yarn anymore. It's Eco Cozy, sorry. And it's all acrylic yarn. It's 145 yards. It's a number 5 bulky. And What else can I tell you about this yarn? This yarn is very, very soft. So I have a few balls. I already put it into, I already used this color. So I only have one of this. Then I have one of this. Now I have one of the blue. So right now I'm adding the blue. I don't know how far it's going to take me. And then I have one dark blue. I'm thinking I want to keep the dark blue to put just the dark blue sleeve. I don't know if it's going to be enough. But while I was going through my yarn, I found a light blue. So, but it's not a full skein. It's just a partial skein. So I'm going to add that in too. Even if it just gives me a little short sleeve, that will be fine. So this is the progress I made on my sweater. It's not going to have any button or anything. It's just going to be an open front, raglan, just a layered piece, just a, you know, to wear over something else. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so that's what I'm working on. I don't work on it. I don't work on it every day. Like at night sometimes, like when I want to watch television, I would find the mindless project I could work on. Something I don't have to pay attention to patterns and so on, and just do that. So, and it's in one of my bag. And this is the rope I'm looking for. I don't know what I did with it. So, and this is my bag over there. So, what else? Guys, I have project that I need to finish. But guys, once I was watching Came Off the Crafty Nomad, and she was talking about a blanket. I said I'm not going to start anything until I finish. Alright. But guys, when she showed this blanket, I had to jump on the bandwagon. And where she got it from is from the Canadian crocheter, Debbie, the Canadian crocheter. And she got it from this YouTuber called Olga something. So you can check them out. So guys, it's a granny square. And if you can do the granny square, you can do this. It's a granny square, but it looks complicated. But it's not. Here it is. This is mine. This is the wrong side. Is it? Or is that the right side? I think this is, you see? Both sides look good. This is the right side. So I started this blanket. I gotten some yarn from Michael's in a grab bag. And this is the Karen baby cakes. So of course I'm making a blanket, baby blanket. And the colorway is Primary. And this is number 4, and it has 512 yards. So I'm using this as this is for the accent color, and this is for the main color. So, see? And so far, this is how far I am. I tell you, once you get it down, you don't even have to refer to the pattern back again. You start it and you just keep going, and it works out. It's very easy, and I like it. I like the effect it's giving. So, see, you can see it better now. Very nice. So this is a granny, and I sure I will be making another one. So that's another whip. course, it's in my bag. I carry everything in a bag. I've been taking this bag to work with me. You know, I had my shawl in it and I finished the shawl, so I put this inside. And everybody liked this bag. Very nice bag. And you know, I put some nice handles on it, canvas handles. So that's it. And do I have any more whips? I don't think so, guys. I have more whips, but not to show you. So I'm working on, you know, I have to, my main problem right now is getting rid of those scrap yarn, because I have to store them. It's taking up space. So I have to find projects that I can use them up. I was thinking about just starting a granny square blanket, just scrap granny square blanket and use it up. But I think I'll put them into my make scrap yarn blanket. It's so much, but whatever I don't use, I'll, you know, start a new project like we always do. So I have some acquisition, of course. I went to Michael's because I had a $5 coupon money, my rewards, and I wanted some of this impeccable yarn, and I went there and I bought this color, and it's a gray, a very light gray, and it's called Classic Gray. And I bought 2 balls of this, and of course it's impeccable. I'm going to use them for Amigurumi, or if not, I have another project in mind that I want it for. So I bought 2 of those, guys. You know, I always used to go to Tuesday morning and look for yarn, but these days Tuesday morning don't have any yarn. The entire craft section is dwindling. It's just no yarn. They're not bringing new yarn. The ones they had, they gotten rid of it, just a few. So the other day I was in there. I've been going in Tuesday morning for the longest, since Christmas, and they had these yarn and some very chunky yarn, these. And they put it on clearance, of course, but they wanted $5.50. Every time I look at it, I say, I'm not paying $5.50. So on my way from work, I stop at Tuesday morning, guys, and they added on 90% off. Oh my word, I just grabbed all 3 of them. If they had more, I probably would have got a whole lot more, but so I end up paying $1.03 for one of these. And this is the Ella Ray yarn, and it's a DK Merino superwash, and it's 200. Guys, let me put on my glasses and I'll tell you about these glasses. So it's 200 and where is it? I still can't see. 200 and, okay, it's very shiny. 260 yards. Okay, 237 meters. So this is the yarn, and I pay $1 and something, $1.03 for it. It's called Oasis. Nice blue, nice soft. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, because this is about about 800 yards, I would say, and it really can't make anything like a cardigan or something. So I'm going to ball it up and find something to do with it. But it was a good buy. I paid like $3.09 for the less than $5, and they wanted $5, so 1 at the time. So that's a good buy. Then, as you can see, I also bought this tin here, and I bought this container. So this tin here is a recipe tin, but I think I'm obsessed with tins. This tin came with a cup. See, there's a nice cup, and it was at the time was $6.99, and I ended up paying $2.30 for this cup. And so I got the cup, and when I open it, here they have recipes. So they have recipes for, this is for instance a recipe for white hot chocolate. So I haven't opened it, and I'm sure there's a lot of recipe for other stuff, other hot drink or cold drink. You can, you know what, let's open it and see what it's all about. So I went in there and I saw this. Right now they have all their Christmas stuff at, I think it was 75% off, but I didn't really buy anything Christmas. I don't know. I guess nothing piqued my interest, so I didn't really get anything other than this container here. Okay, so let's see if they have more than one recipe. Okay, they don't have more than one recipe. So basically it's just recipe cards, and you can write whatever recipe you have. And this is great because I got a recipe book that I wanted for Christmas. So I will definitely be using those. And I'll keep the tin for something else. I'll put my cup back inside. So that's my acquisition that I think that I got. Oh no. No. I also bought some stabilizers. What is it called? Fusible medium weight. I went to Walmart and I got this because I wanted to make some bags. Matter of fact, I found fabric. Oh guys, where did I put my fabric? Here, you see, my bracelet keep getting caught on my bracelet. My shawl keep getting caught on my bracelet. Yes guys, so like I was telling you, I went to Walmart and I bought this it's fusible medium weight inner facing, and because I want to put it in my bags. So while I was there, look what I found. This fabric, I don't know, I love shoes and I love bags. So I'm going to be making a bag with this, maybe another little tote bag, and it's couture fashion. See the shoes and stuff. So I'm going to be making a bag with this. I probably put black, like the red one that I have, I put black bottom and stuff like that. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to work on that, and when I finish, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And then yesterday I went to Hobby Lobby because I wanted some beads to finish my bracelets. And I got some beads. And yesterday they were all 50% off. So basically it's like buying one and get one. You know, so you buy one and you get one. 50% off. It's not buy one get one, but basically the price that you would pay for one, you end up with two. So I bought this one, and these are all check beads. All seed beads, and then this one. So that's my acquisition. And then I saw this, and this is, you use it in your car. It was like $5.99. because I decided to get one because, you know, when I'm going to work in the morning, I could take you along, show you, you know, what it looks like in the morning. Because sometimes, you know, that's why I've been missing out on a lot of stuff too, because not able to make a lot of video because when I leave in the morning and by the time I come back home, I don't have the time. So I could talk to you and while I'm home on my way to work. So that's my acquisition. That's my finished project. And so guys, I hope you saw something here or hear something here that will inspire you to start something new, start a new project, challenge yourself. If you don't like making amigurumi, or you don't like sewing, you would start sewing. If you don't like knitting, you would start knitting. Do something new, start a new craft. So thank you guys for spending some time with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, remember to be kind. Thank you guys. Bye.